lost, took the risk, made mistakes, pray I never repeat them. Rolling round my block, feeling hot, streets are cold, see the frost, things I know, forbid, probably would've made cross. That's my blood, family tree, no excuse, free the cost, take the risk, made mistakes, pray I never repeat the loss. We pray to check on them. They gon' judge what we do, they don't speak no evil, they don't know me. We pray to check on them. Do this for my people, that don't mean illegal.
We have some more 2K TV fun coming at you on September 10th because we will be in NBA 2K22.
A stunning view of Capitol Hill from high above. We're here in the seat of the U.S. government, Washington, D.C. Welcome to this Thursday and the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. They've got Junior. Russell is out there with Edwards. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Towns in at the 5, home in the paint. And for the Wizards, we've got Hachimura. He's out there with Avdia. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Aguilar at the 1 spot. And it's pretty clear that Adam Silver would like to implement, Chris, a mid-season tournament. What do you think would motivate teams for something like that?
Man, it depends, Kevin. It could be money, or it can make the games count extra, or different seeding or position of seeding in the playoffs. These days, I guess it wouldn't hurt to try. Wow, Bill is so tough to slow down. Even when you body him on the drive, he sticks with the shot.
And here's Russell. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And it's Junior missing. And stolen by Junior. It's good.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. About a minute played so far here in the first. Beal deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. There's the 3. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Inside, Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Ooh, nice slam by Junior. I see you. It's always a morale booster to dunk. There's something about your hands clutching that rim.
Junior's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Outside, Beal. Passes it to Avdia. And another miss by Washington. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside, Russell. Down low. Here's Junior. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call on Washington with the foul.
And not backing down from the physical defense. Junior embraces taking on these challenges.
So he gets them both.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Russell. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Edwards. The shot from the low post is good.
Oh, man, tremendous pass by Russell. Great at whipping it around.
Now let's find out what head coach Scott Brooks had to say to David Aldridge. D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. I asked him which part of their offensive scheme they feel confident in, and he said, no surprise, outside shooting. He told me our guys can flat out kill it from deep. So we're going to try to get that dialed up early on. And we'll see, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Beal's shot is good.
With effortless mechanics, Bill always has to be accounted for, especially for mid-range.
Poke loose. Unhindered, going all the way. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Vanderbilt's checked in. Harrison Barnes comes in for McDaniels. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Edwards. And Hayes subbed in for Russell.
Tough finish by Junior. Here's a guy who grew up playing on the streets of New York. You know, he's not afraid of contact.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Gafford. There's the dish to Heel. It's deflected. .111 left in the first. Beasley, the pass to Vanderbilt. The pass to Heel. Here's Gafford. Right side Westbrook. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open looks.
Beasley outside. 40 seconds left to play in the first. And the shot goes in. That's 12 points for Junior.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Here's Gafford. A shot off that time. And Minnesota now the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
They were connecting, and when they're connecting like that, they're hard to beat. Their accuracy from outside, just incredible.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Westbrook scanning the floor. Heel from outside. Buries it from three-point range.
You got to be up on Hill. I mean, when you aren't, he's ready to fire as soon as he touches the shot.
And so, guys, it's Junior making things happen for Minnesota. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back right after this. And we chatted with Bradley Beal recently, who touched upon the joys of playing at home.
Being yourself, being in your own comfortable setting, and then arena.
Greg, it goes without saying. So they'll look on the floor for Minnesota. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with McDaniels. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Russell. And it's Junior in at the three.
Playing with so much confidence. When Junior finds his rhythm, he is a lot of fun to watch.
Wizards trail by 19. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Hornets, put on a show. He had 30 points, and his percentage was impressive, making a number of his free throws and field goal attempts. It was another strong showing for him in what has quickly become a habit. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
And Washington has possession. Following the basket by Junior. Here's Hachimura. Another one falls for Washington.
But look at Hachimura making good use of his length. I mean, he goes up inside and reaches through to a shot.
Russell kicks to Junior. Back to Russell. To the paint. The shot by Beal, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
In transition, here come the Wizards. The shot from 20 feet away. Here's Cousins, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, the combination of size and strength, it makes Cousins a tough cover. They overpower him.
And Cousins drops them both. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Edwards. To the middle. And Junior with the basket on the assist from Edwards. And that's now 20 points for Junior. Outside, Beal. 24 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Avdia. From past the arc. And it's Russell with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Junior. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And you can only admire the grit that Junior plays with. He's not afraid of a little contact.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
He's as surprised as anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Timberwolves ahead, delivering the blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Bradley. The old saying, no rebounds, no rings. How important is it to continue to have 5 guys go to the glass?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
We've got DeMarcus Cousins, Rui Hachimura out there with Avdia. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Aguilar at the 1. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently. How about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to, how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? Mikal and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Now here's Beal. 10 points for him. Cousins inside, defended by Towns. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Playing his role, captures the rebound and gets it right back up. Good job by Hachimura.
Now, here is Russell. Not a lot of room. Inside, Junior. He can't get it to go. Now Washington takes it the other way. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Hachimura down low. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And, you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Bill's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
Fires from the line, and too long on the shot.
You expect him to make those. They got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Shot by McDaniels, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those. He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Well, in the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg, the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we all like to see it.
Well, look, I love the confidence of Bill, but when you work that hard in the offseason, you have a jump shot that wet, I guess it's easy to embrace the punishment.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Vanderbilt's checked in, and it's Barnes in for McDaniels. Now, here's Junior. He's got 25. Right, the pass to Junior. Outside, Beal. Pass to Westbrook. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Using the momentum to his advantage. Love seeing Junior take flight like this off the drive.
1:36 left to play in the third. Wizards trail by 15. Westbrook passes to Gafford. Kicks it to Beal. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Here's Gafford. And finally they hit one. Gafford's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show for it.
There's the pass to Noel. Here's Junior. He's covered by Westbrook. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass to Wright. Dishes it to Junior. Here's Vanderbilt. From beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. Vanderbilt's got 6.
And you can see the floor awareness there. Junior more than capable of spotting the open teammate.
Passes it to Beal. That's no good. He is 5 of 11 shooting from the field for the game. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Oh, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for a shot. He enjoys getting into the open teammate.
Here's Hield. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And it's Junior missing.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
And so it's Minnesota in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision.
Teams will make substitutions. Here's Westbrook. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Towns with the defensive effort.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got Hayes. McDaniels is out there with Towns. Then it's Junior. And it's Edwards in at the 2 spot. Outside Westbrook. And the shot is good.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Timberwolves leading by 23. Hayes dishes to Junior. And the layup's good off the glass. Junior's got 31 points.
And you know his fans love how fearless Junior is. He knows he's going to have to deal with contact, and it doesn't bother him one bit.
Aguilar passes to Westbrook. For the three. Rebound, Minnesota. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Back to Hayes. Pass to Towns. For three. And another three for Minnesota.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Westbrook kicks to Nwaba. Over Junior. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now the pass to Junior. Back to Hayes. To the paint. Here's Junior, and he uses the glass on the layup. Junior's got 10 points in just the second half.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Minnesota.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Junior.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
Shoots from 14. It's rebounded by Hayes. 32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. It's stolen. Aguilar. Edwards defending. Here's Aguilar. Plays it up and banks it in.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Westbrook. And it's Junior missing. Now Westbrook. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Drop 2,500 just on some gift. I don't, you know my pill. 10 steps ahead, too far from the real. I slow, but I see that clear.